now we want to thank Michael and Carl for sharing the hamatsa with you. This is the dance that scared many people because it's about cannibals, about eating and biting. So today we just reenact that legend of the hamatsa. And there was just a potlatch in Alert Bay this past weekend, and they just initiated a new hamatsa. And he went out for days into the woods by himself. So we still, even though we live in 2015, we still managed to follow some of the ceremonies so that the initiate could fast and go into the water. So we're really happy that that young man, not only was he his own hamatsa, but at the end of the night he took on a standing, so he now is a chief. And he's a very young chief, but he's going to have a lot of guidance with that. So we're going to share the Nanalala with you. This is our weather dance. The young ladies will come out with their face covered, and when they move their hand away from their face, it indicates to break the dawn. So we believe that we already brought the sunshine, but the young dancers will dance, and in the dance it connects us to the weather. I'll start on this end. And I wanted to introduce you to them because in our language, Walayu is my reason for living, my purpose for living. And our Zasasha members are young, and that's our reason for living, to instill our young people with pride so that they're confident. And this is Gwintilau. Give them a wave, quick. Say yo or something if you can. So Winty is 14 years old, and the reason I want to introduce her is because in our homeland we have a salmon princess and prince pageant. And the young person has to get up in front of the whole big house, and they have to share who they are, where their family lineage is, and then they have to share either a legend, a song, or a dance by themselves. And they have to know their history, because they're still testing questions about the history. So Gwinty won the pageant a few years back, and so she's a salmon princess. So congratulate Gwinty for that. And then, so Janine, again, spoke Kwakbala, and we're really proud of the way her ability to speak the language. And then she shared a dance, knew her history, so she's our salmon princess right now. So give Janine. And then we have beautiful Hamzibi, who's quite quiet with us, but she shares her spirit in Zasafla. And the cool thing about Zasafla is the young people want to learn, and then they get their parents back involved in culture, because their parent will then join again and learn again. So we really want to thank Hamzibi, because her brother now, who is a Zasafla member, is now on council at home, and he started when he was young. So these are our beautiful dancers, and we hope they keep the sun out for us. So that's my girls. Thank you. And I know in many cultures, I'm sure it's the same here, the women are the life bringers. That's what our people believed in. And in the old days, it didn't matter who you married. And there's still katikla today. There's still people that have marriages today in our house. So in this ladies' dance, in the Kwakwaka'wakw, we acknowledge 18 tribes. We used to have 24, some amalgamated together. Prior to contact, all our regalia was cedar. And then when the contact happened, the trade happened with blankets. Then our people started to put their crest onto blankets like this. So I just wanted to share with you that Winky and Marley, can you guys just pull like this? This particular apron that they're wearing is not from the Kwakwaka'wakw area. This is called choka. And it's a very unique and really dynamic way to weave. So my sister Donna, who's another co-founder of our group, we have a right to use choka to our grandmother's side. So we use it when we share our culture. And the blankets are so beautiful. It takes, if someone sat and wove from January to January and did nothing else, they can complete a whole blanket. And the young ladies are wearing choka aprons, just in case you're wondering why we're using this particular apron. We know why we have a right to it. Not everyone has a right to all the things that we use, so we felt important to share that with you. Then we have Natalia. This is Natalia Popovic. So as you can see in her apron, you see the colors of Italy. And her dad is part Italian and Numvlis. And her mother is Slavic, Numvlis. That's her ancestry. So our people show that, how proud they are from all the places they're from. Not just one, just Botwin. In our language, native is Botwin. So when that was made for her, it was for that reason. She's not just this. In our culture, when you're connected to more than one nation, that means you're very gifted and have many, many relatives. And Marley's Hilltop, so if she turns around, this is my daughter. Her father's from Balabala. So the eagle on her blanket represents her father's side. So even though, at some point in my life I was like, oh no, she's just my baby, I had to share her with the hillside. And then the steelheads on the bottom represent our grandfather from my side of the family. So it's important that you know that you don't just go make a blanket and wear it. There's meaning for it. Okay? So thank you, Gal.
Hey,